begins. Chapter 3. And then she returned. 2 years later. The world hadn't stopped turning. But she changed into someone else. The soft girl with ink-stained fingers and hopeful eyes was gone. Now she walked through the prestigious corridors of North Crown Private Academy with her head held high, her dark hair falling sleek past her shoulders, her once shy eyes now hidden behind a curtain of precision-cut bangs. No more glasses, no more stammering, no more chasing ghosts. She didn't speak unless necessary, didn't look unless someone proved they were worth seeing. Her sketchbook still lived in her bag, but its pages had turned colder, sharper. Less whimsy, more armor. She had become untouchable. Who's the new transfer? Is that her? That's Alara Wren. Wow, she doesn't talk to anyone. She doesn't need to. They whispered. Of course they did. She was used to it now. And then he walked in. It happened on a Monday morning. Late September. She was adjusting her portfolio strap when the doors to Class 3A opened, and someone walked in. Her fingers froze, and so did time. Aiden Cross. Taller, broader, sharper jawline, darker under his eyes. Gone was the sunny boy energy, now there was something quieter, more measured, like someone who had been burned and walked out of the fire anyway. He looked up, their eyes locked. No one else in the room mattered. Not the buzz of whispers. Not the teacher announcing his name. Just that split second of collision, the kind that rearranges the sky. She blinked, looked away. He didn't. The tension begins. They were assigned seats alphabetically. He sat right behind her. Of course, it wasn't like she planned to talk to him. She didn't need closure, didn't want it, but his presence clawed into her calm like static electricity, always buzzing behind her, too close, too silent. She could feel his gaze on her sometimes. Not confident. Confused, as if trying to reconcile the ghost of someone he once knew with the girl in front of him now. Art club. Reopened. The academy had reopened the art club. The teacher begged Alara to join, they needed a senior lead. She ignored it, until she saw her name scrawled next to another. Aiden Cross. He had signed up too. Why? First conversation after 2 years. It happened by accident, or fate. She was retrieving charcoal pencils from the supply room. He stepped in, paused, closed the door behind him. The air went thick. Alara. She didn't turn. You changed, he said, voice soft but unreadable. She smiled, small and sharp. So did you. I didn't expect to see you again. I didn't expect you to pretend you never saw me the last time. Silence. He flinched. Slight, but real. Alara, back then, I don't. She turned, finally, eyes colder than ice. You made your choice, Aiden. Let's not rewrite it. He stepped back, something flickering in his eyes. Guilt, regret, or something else. She didn't care. At least, that's what she told herself. And then came the news. That weekend, both of their families were called to a private dinner by the chairman of the academy. Formal, distant, unusual. They sat across the long table, Aiden and Alara. Both tense, silent. Then the chairman, a silver-haired man with sharp eyes, smiled. Our 2 little heirs, he said warmly. You probably don't remember, but you were engaged as children. A pact between families, sealed long ago. The room fell silent. Aiden sat up straight, stunned. Alara's fingers clenched around her glass. I beg your pardon, she said flatly. Their parents looked awkward, amused even. You don't have to act now, of course, Aiden's mother said. You're still students. But someday, it will be beautiful. Alara stood up. I didn't agree to this. You were 5, her father said. You'll come around. She looked at Aiden, expecting him to laugh, to mock it, to throw it off with his usual charm. But he didn't. He looked pale, silent. You knew, she whispered, suddenly unsure. He shook his head. No, he said quietly. I didn't. Their eyes locked. Everything inside her cracked open again. This couldn't be happening. Not after everything. End of chapter 3.